Everyone, it's me Ryan in the commentary box here today at Old Trafford. It's the opening day of the Premier League, Manchester United versus Blackpool, and not the best of weather for an opening Premier League day, but unfortunately you can't change the weather, and another unfortunate is that rain does not stop a football game, no matter how heavy. So Manchester United recently sacked their manager, Erik ten Hag, and well, they've got Ruben Amorim now, who enforced an interesting new tactics, as you can see on the screen. Quite a tactic change from Erik ten Hag to Ruben Amorim. And as for Blackpool, end of an era for Jerry Yates. He's not in the side anymore. He's left the club. He hasn't signed with anyone. He's terminated his contract by mutual consent. And really, it makes sense because the manager, Old Trafford, he wasn't getting along with him in the past few weeks of the last games of the last season. But we have to see now, how will Blackpool fare without one of their main strikers? Because they've got Hamilton up there now. But Hamilton, he hasn't really played a lot. He's come off the bench for Blackpool. He hasn't really played a lot as a starter. And I'm pretty sure Blackpool is still unsure about who should start in that striker position. Because I do know they did start Ravery there last season. Like near the end of last season, when Jerry Yates was on the controversial side of Neil Caffrey. But we'll have to watch and see, because Blackpool are on the ball right now. Palino, advantage for Blackpool. Great ball to him. Kyle Joseph is going to pressure that one, but all great from Johnny Evans to get that one out calmly. He's an experienced defender, old but experienced. That's what you have to. That's what you say. Oh, Ravery. Oh, not the best of shots. And Callum Robinson is going to get booked for a early challenge, which was picked as a vantage. That was on Panina. And yeah, definitely was a booking. But of course, since Blackpool still had the ball, they decided to play on. And they've got a new goalkeeper, Manchester United, Andre Onana. Different from good save from Maxwell, yeah, but different from David De Gea, who's actually left the club. And good strike by Ferreira, by the way. But anyway, David De Gea left the club after his contract expired, and he's actually playing for Fiorentina now with Zlatan Ibrahimovic. So two former Manchester United players playing for Fiorentina. Good luck to them. But anyway, we'll have to see what Andre Onana will be like as Blackpool. They get on the breakaway here. And here comes Joku. We know how good Joku is. Quite a steal. And just as I say that, loses the ball. Maybe I shouldn't be speaking so high with of a player while they're on the ball. But anyway. Oh, good pass. Oh, not good touch. Not a good touch from Hamilton. But they gave it away. Manchester United being a bit sloppy. They still got it. Oh no, they haven't. And it's sloppy from them again in the back. And it's not even gone in. Off both posts, and it's in Onana's hands. That was quite lucky. I'd say that now for Manchester United. Quite lucky for Manchester United. But if they keep playing sloppy passes like this, I ain't going to get so lucky. It's Kyle Joseph. Yeah, they've been punished. I did say they were going to get punished for making so many passing mistakes, especially at the back, especially in their halfway. And Blackpool, they've scored now, and good goal actually, good team goal. Just onside for Kyle Joseph there. The defence could not do anything, and really, no one marking Kyle Joseph, which is going to be an important striker for. It's going to be even more important for Blackpool this season, especially without Jerry Yates now. We don't know. We still don't know where Jerry Yates' future is. And okay, that back here was a bit weird from Callum Robinson, but Blackpool have given it back. But they have, both teams keep giving it back to each other. It's like no team wants the ball. But anyway, here comes Hamilton. Well, he tried to pass it. Good idea from Hamilton, but didn't quite work out. You know, heavy touch from the young kids. Not the best. But Callum Robinson, he gets pushed off the ball there quite easily as well. Not the best showing. Hamilton. Oh, Hamilton. And Hamilton's actually scored. It's 2-0 for Blackpool. Under 30 minutes. And well, this is not looking so good for Manchester United. I know Manchester United had a bit of a iffy season last time round, but this is not looking the best. Especially since, you have to say, that celebration, by the way, 10 out of 10, that's golden. But anyway, it is really not looking good for Manchester United. Manchester United have been struggling for a long time, though. They have been struggling for a long time, but really, this is not looking good. This is not a great performance from them so far. And Joku. Yeah, and it's 3-0 for Blackpool. And Andre Onana, by the way, he's having a rough debut for Manchester United, because I don't even think he's saved a ball yet. He's grabbed a few of them, but he hasn't really saved one yet. And really, you've got to ask questions of the positioning, because, well, I think he could have saved that. I think he could have saved at least one or two of these shots, but oh well. And another scrappy pass, this time from youngster Kobe Mainu. And Bruno Fernandes, okay, I don't know what's going on here. He just fell over. Bruno Fernandes, I don't know what's happening with Manchester United anymore. Because everyone's just falling over. They're giving sloppy passes away to Blackpool. And they're falling over. This is not looking good for Manchester United. I don't think he should be doing this. Oh, but Benio, I forgot his name. Oh God, this is the part where I start mixing up names. Sorry about that. But anyway, Manchester United on the breakaway. That was an underwhelming pass from Bruno Fernandes, who normally is quite good at that. It's Kyle Joseph, and it's just going to be squared to Avery, and it's in. Well, good performance for Blackpool, but Manchester United, really sloppy. Everyone keeps falling over, for one. The sloppy passing, especially in their halfway, it's really bad. And also, the marking for that goal, great team goal by the way, but the marking for that goal, that was non-existent. They should have been tighter marks on Ravery, because they knew that it would be hard for Kyle Joseph to score that angle, and the only thing he would probably do was square it to Ravery. So the marking there had to be better, unfortunately, for Manchester United. Great challenge from Captain Thuram, brother of Marcus Thuram. Hamilton's been sent through. Can he speed it through? Nope. It's not like Lewis Hamilton. Can't speed it through. But here at half-time, Blackpool are leading 4-0 away from home. They're going to get a nice hero's welcome when they come back home. But Manchester United been really bad. Manchester United 0, Blackpool 4. And Blackpool make a substitution at half time. Maffeo coming off as Skipman. So basically extra defence support. Basically, Blackpool are looking to just hold off Manchester United now, take the comfortable win, and just slow it down a little bit. And in fairness, though, I don't think that we have to slow it down against Manchester United, because that was scrappy from Luke Shaw there, and they could score. They haven't. Captain Thuram try and take a shot there. Took a bit too long with it though. Come on, they got to break through at some point. They got to break through, and there you go. But with Scrapman, yeah, it's not going to be easy, because he's more like a defender. He is, so definitely not going to be easy on that right side now for Manchester United. It's going to be harder for them on that right side. And Joku, what a turn from Joku. He could put a ball in here. He has put a ball in. Could be a good one. Oh, nice header, but Onana saves it. And for once, I've actually seen Onana save something. So, maybe not all hope is lost, but it is 4-0 though, so a long way to go from here for Manchester United. And that's going to go out for another corner. Blackpool, they're going to want these. They'll take these well. They'll use this for a bit of much needed time wasting, as I would assume. And they take the corner short. Patino just dancing around Bruno Fernandes there. Yeah, just dancing around there, and right decision from him. Just play it slow, play it patient. Don't need to score. They don't need to score. Blackpool though, they are still building up to goal. They need the goal difference. They do want the goal difference. Goal difference is like an extra point, as I say, when you have enough of it. Manchester United with the ball again, but Ferreira just walks himself into that one. Don't know whose throwing that is. Didn't see. But yeah, quite Richie had enough. Kobe Mainu, youngster, coming off, and it's Van der Beek coming on. They need a change in the midfield, and I guess Ruben Amorim is fine that this is the only way. Blackpool have managed to keep it in. That's good. Oh, but bad pass. But then a bad pass by Bruno Fernandes. I mean, they literally had that ball, and they could have just kept it. He could have just didn't even have to pass it then, but rushed it. I feel like the Manchester United players are kind of rushing these. Oh, he's got it. Oh my goodness. Hamilton. Another goal for Hamilton. At the point where Blackpool need to figure out a striker position, Hamilton's doing his job well. And he's not even a striker, by the way. I'm going to say this now. CJ Hamilton, he's not a striker. But that was a striker-like finish from Hamilton. And to be fair, that was really good. That was really good. Oh yeah, Darroch coming off. Martial coming on. Ruben Amorim trying something else now. Going for an even bigger attack. And that's exactly what they need to do. That's exactly what they need to do. Martial, can he do it? He's holding back. They're holding well. They did hold Martial well, and a good save for Maxwell. Frankie de Jong looks like he's going to be taking the corner. And I see a player is already there. So it looks like Man United might take a short corner, or they might be tricking them. I don't know why they... yeah. I was going to say, if they took a short corner, I'd be a bit confused on that. Oh, that's definitely a foul. Yep, that is definitely a foul. But they're going to play on there. Going to play on from advantage. And Joku on the ball. And Kyle Joseph finishes it off. Great pass from Joku, and he's doing the worm against Manchester United. If Manchester United didn't have a bad day already, they have to see Kyle Joseph doing the worm against them. But anyway, that was a great team goal. And Joku, good pass. Good pass and great. Really nice. Ooh, just got past the defender as well. And, almost thought he went in the top corner then, but great finish either way. Great power, great precision. Blackpool are definitely dominating this game. And it's been really good. And Garnacho got booked for that challenge that played into advantage, but he has got booked after it. Oh, great defending once again. And Nelson holding it off well. Callum Robinson has been a bit quiet in this game, which I couldn't help but notice. He has been a bit... Manchester United's attack, they have been a bit iffy in the past few games they've played. Last season, it got a bit iffy, especially near second half of the season. I say near like second half end of the season, got a bit iffy for them. And easy goal for Kyle Joseph, and 7-0 for Blackpool against Manchester United. And when you watch that goal, we have to watch that replay. He looks like he had too much time on that ball. Yeah. If you can watch it here, analyse it. Too much space on that ball. The defenders and Bruno Fernandes there. He's just kind of walking around down there, not really trying to help. And yeah, Bruno Fernandes, Ruben Amorim's had enough of him. Alvarez is coming on. Yeah, Ruben Amorim's had enough of Bruno Fernandes. Not sure about you, but that was a bit... But it seemed to me Bruno Fernandes could have tracked back there, marks Kyle Joseph, and probably could have stopped that goal from happening. But the job's already... The deed's already done. You can't undo what's happened. So Manchester United just have to live with it now. Have to live with the fact that they're losing 7-0. Great defending, but had to quickly get rid of it. Not sure if he intended that though, because Frankie de Jong's going to take the corner. But I don't know if Blackpool intended that. Don't think he really intended to do that. He could have kept that ball there. But anyway, the deed's done, and Blackpool have to defend his corner. And Blackpool do well for defending that corner. J.D. Hamilton, and he's kept the ball well. He's sound Kyle Joseph. I tried to get the shot off, but couldn't. There's 4 minutes of added time. And can he reach it? Can he reach it? He has reached it. Great defending. Even though he's quite tired, even though he was quite tired, he still tracked back well there, and he got it to the goalkeeper. Very well done from Blackpool. And that's the full-time whistle. And oh no, all the boos. I can hear them from my commentary box. Don't even need the headphones on. I can hear from here. Kyle Joseph takes the match ball. Manchester United fans, they're going to be disgusted by this performance. The Ruben Amorim era ends 7-0 defeat.